The sum of magnitudes of two forces acting at a point is 16 Newton if the resultant force is 8 Newton and its direction is perpendicular to a smaller force. Then the forces are. Here we are discussing about two forces. Suppose they are A vector and B vector. So A vector and B vector are two forces, and condition is that is sum of magnitudes of two forces. So magnitude can be written with the help of modulus, and it is given 16 Newton. We can rewrite it as A plus B is equal to 16 Newton. This is the first condition given in the question. And it is also saying if the resultant force is 8 Newton. Resultant force means resultant of A vector and B vector, or we can say R vector is equal to A vector plus B vector. It is giving, it is of 8 Newton means its magnitude is giving, that is 8 Newton. And after this its direction is defined with the help of a statement saying its direction is perpendicular to a smaller force. Suppose out of the following A vector and B vector, A vector is the smaller force, therefore resultant is perpendicular to A vector. Now we will draw a triangle for that. Suppose this is the given vector which we have considered as A vector. So this is representing A vector, and R vector is perpendicular to this vector. Suppose R vector is drawn from this point and it is saying it is perpendicular to the A vector. So this will represent R vector having magnitude 8. Now the remaining side of the triangle will represent B vector. Suppose it is drawn like this. So this will represent the B vector, and B vector will have head in this direction because on adding A vector with B vector, we know head of A vector should coincide with tail of B vector. Therefore, diagram will be like this, in which A vector is acting as base and B vector is acting as hypotenuse, where R vector is acting as perpendicular in this right angle triangle. So here we have given the value of perpendicular, that is R vector is equal to 8 Newton, and we have given summation of two magnitudes of two forces, that is A plus B equal to 16 Newton. Now on solving this one we can use Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, according to which hypotenuse square, according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So according to our data, hypotenuse is B vector, therefore B square will be equal to perpendicular, that is R vector means R square, and base is A vector, therefore A square. Now we will use equation first for solving this, and in place of B we can put 16 minus A whole square. R square, which can be written as 8 square because its value is given, that is 8 Newton. So we are using R equal to 8 and plus A square. Now we will solve this equation, which is as 16 minus A whole square, on right hand side 8 square plus A square. On solving this one we will get 256 plus A square minus 32A is equal to 64 plus A square. A square from left hand side and right hand side will cancel each other, and we will get 32A equal to 256 minus 64, which is 192. Hence after calculation we will get A equal to 6, that is one force which is smaller one is 6 Newton. And with equation first we can say another vector having magnitude with equation first, which is A plus B equal to 16 Newton, we will get B 10 Newton. So two forces, that is A vector and B vector, will have magnitude 6 Newton and 10 Newton. Therefore, answer of this question is in which forces are asked, that is 6 Newton and 10 Newton. Thank you.